Okay, so this is the plane I'm going to be using. It's going to be the A-10. The only requirements, there basically are none, except all I can use is that. I can do any of these, any of the bombs, any of the setup I want, any camouflage, any decals. I can do any game mode, but I'm mostly going to be doing air realistic. And yeah, that's basically it. If I use any other plane, I'm just not even going to include it in the video. So, yeah. Alright, here we go. This is game 1, and I'm just gonna do everything normal for now. Take forever to take off because I'm in the A-10. Just that's one thing I don't like about it. It's speed. After a while, you can see everybody's so far ahead of me. One guy's 4 kilometers ahead of me already, and he's just speeding up. Right now, I'm just scouting out my teammates, see I can trust. But it's actually insane. A guy who's going up into the air is 10 kilometers away from me right now. Wild. This thing is slow, but it's broken. It's amazing. I love it. Right now, I'm just scouting out where I'm going to go, because I want to kill as many ground targets as possible, and maybe get a few air kills, which doesn't happen, but you always got to be hopeful. Later on in this video, I learn actually how to use the Hellfire missiles. In the next game, you're definitely gonna see, or a game after that, you're gonna see how horrible I am at using it for now. This is probably my first time, well, one of my first times using this, but I go after some ground targets because I know that's what it's good at. Really good snipe right here. I don't even know if it's considered a snipe because it's just so many bullets come out in like a second. But I got those 2 kills. And I'm gonna go up and look for tanks, but that doesn't happen, so I come back down, kill another ground target, and now I'm looking at the leaderboard thinking, or the scoreboard, and I'm thinking like, this round's gonna end soon, so I'll probably just get out as many as I can. And so I go after like any ground target I can. Yeah, so the game ends. I was trying to type GG, but I accidentally put down my gear. That's why it blew up. But I got 13th. Not that good. It did make a large dent in my researching process, though. I got 5,000 RP, and it got me a good way through the F8F. Game 2, took off as usual. I'm going to speed this up a lot more because you already saw the beginning part. So again, gear up, trying to test out new features. This is when I learned how to use the Hellfire missiles. But I'm scouting out my teammates, thinking where I'm gonna go, and fired a few bullets just for absolutely no reason. But honestly, the A-10 with the 2 gun pods, insanely fast ammo. But I fired a missile, missed it, went after that guy, fired another missile at his flare. I don't know why I did that. Missed some shots, missed some more shots, missed even more shots, and then I decided I'm just gonna go back to the ground targets. And then I got sidetracked. I went after some AI, and then changed my mind. So I'm going back towards the patrol boats. This is when I actually learned how to use Hellfire missiles. Not that good at it yet, but I got a couple. I'm just gonna focus on ground targets now, and take out 1 boat, I think, after this. Yeah, there we go. But I got a lot of points on this, and the round ends. Again, I did the gear thing, which was really stupid, but I got 13th place. And let's see how many RP I got. A lot more than I was expecting. because I didn't even do that well. 5150 or 5100, and I finished the F8F researching. So game 3, I forgot the recording, but I went back into the replay footage, and this is super annoying. Look what I found. So that's me right there, fighting a guy. Look where the bullets hit. How does that happen? That doesn't make any sense. I was so far away from it. So stupid. Anyway, game 4. Forgot my volume and then deafened myself for the first 2 seconds of the game. But this one's actually a pretty good round. Because I got some tanks out, and then I went after ground targets. And I tried to get another AI, but... Oh wait, no, this was the AI I got. I tried to get another one, but I don't know what was happening. He just crashed into the ground. And this is honestly the worst dogfighting I've ever done. I saw this guy had so much, like, energy, and I decided to go up to meet him. So I'm at 250 kmh, and I'm falling because I need more speed. Then he gets the turn superiority on me, and I try to cut him off, and no, he's too good for that, so... I don't know what he's doing, how he's slower than me, but... I don't want to go up anymore because I'm at 400 kilometers per hour. Definitely would crash into the ground if I went up. But he's behind me now, so I tried to go down to, like, fake him out or something. Obviously didn't work. And I died. But I did get a pretty good score. I got 9th, and I got 7,000 RP. So, put another big dent in my next plane. Game 4. Everything as usual. There's some pretty big tank lines over here, so I was gonna try and go take them out. But I feel like everybody had the same idea, so missed a missile, forgot to turn off my aerobatic smoke, missed another missile, missed some guns, and then this next part is what was really, really horrible. Like, I should have gone after that guy. I could have totally gotten him, but for some reason I didn't. Got 2 tanks down. Right there. How did I miss those? How did I miss those? Anyway, it's alright though, because after this game ended, I got a lot of research points, so it was fine. I don't know what I was doing here. I was trying to fire Hellfire missiles at a plane. Yeah, just don't ask. It was... yeah, I don't know. Missed all of my missiles right there, and then I'm just gonna use guns. I'm really low on ammo right now, so I just pulled up behind an AI and tried to take it. Yeah, there we go. I'm out of ammo now, so let him crash into the ground, and then I'm heading back to base. Look at the leaderboard, or the scoreboard, though. I'm doing my job. A lot of it has a dent in it. But since I knew my brakes weren't going to cut it on this runway, I decided to belly land. I don't know if it was a good idea or not, because it took 35 seconds to repair. Not that bad, but still kind of not that good. All of the other team died while I was taking off, so not that good, but I got 12,000 RP, which is really good, and put another humongous dent in the F6F. Game 5, I died really early on because I don't know what I was doing here. Fired a missile out his flare, and then I ran into a missile, so I don't think I'm going to count this one, honestly. It was super late, I don't know what I was doing, but I got 16th, 2,500 RP, which is surprising, but I'm not going to count that one, so this is basically game 5, and I'm going to take off as usual, This is a really good map for the A-10 because it's so flat. I wanted to lose some mass here, so I got rid of my gears, just because, I mean, I was gonna belly land if I needed to anyway, and I didn't wanna, I wanted better turning radiuses. So, right now, I took forever to get to the battlefield, stayed low, and then I went after some ground targets. Missed the missile. And almost crashed there, but you know, it's fine. I didn't. I think I did get hit with an SPAA right then. Yeah, I can see that. Okay. But I got another 2 targets down. Really good run. So that guy was hiding behind the sand mound, but we won this round, and I don't know how I crashed there. It's fine. So I got 12th, but I did get a lot of RP, 6,000, which put another massive dent in the F6F. Anyway, this is my A10 rating card. Okay, so overall, I'd rate the A10 a good rating, 7 out of 10. It's one of the cheaper premiums. I think this one on sale is $30, and the F5C was $32.50 or something. So, not that big of a difference, but it's really good. And the reason I really like the A10 is because of its guns and its gun pods. You can just shred any ground target, or any air target for that matter, so easily. And the secondary weapons, so much flexibility. Ground targets, there's not that much for air targets, but it's not really meant for that, and the multi-purpose. I mean, look how many options there are for ground targets. Absolutely insane. And I mean, it looks so American too. Yeah, you can't tell me that another plane is more patriotic than this. It's also at a really good BR. Even though it has bad missiles, if this was put in 11.0 instead of 10.0, it would actually absolutely get shredded. Even though it's got so many countermeasures, I don't think that would be enough. But that's another good thing about it, the amount of countermeasures. Overall, this is just, I think it's a good plane, and it's well maneuverable too. So, yeah, 7 out of 10, final rating.